Oh, this is exciting. I hear you're a superstar when it comes to raising money for businesses.
Oh, I don't know if I'm a superstar, Bobby, but it's very nice to be here today and nice to meet you and talk to you.
Yeah, well, I can tell you, my therapist says you're a superstar. Oh, that's funny, right? I can say my therapist says my therapist says you're a superstar.
Well, anytime you get a therapist recommending you for raising money, you've hit the pinnacle of your career.
That's right. Or there's a side deal going on. Who knows? We don't know. Anyway, so he said to talk to you because it looks like my business is going to blow up, and I just don't know how to handle the different stages, and he figured that we should chat.
Well, there are different stages, and I think that's a really important point. And I may not understand the stage that you're at, but I often tell my students and the folks in the Founder Institute, which I run the Pittsburgh chapter of that organization, that you have to start with product market fit. Do you know the number one reason why companies fail?
Because the owner's an idiot.
It could be. The number one reason is people don't want what you have to sell. Can you imagine?
Oh yeah. That's funny because, here's how this whole thing started. I just did this as a promo for my friend, and then I got more popular than my friend. And so my friend just said, look, I'll become your personal assistant and I'll help you get bigger. So that's how this crap started. And
right.
Now people are starting to throw money at us to help them make their social media not suck.
Yeah. Well, people don't want their social media to suck, right? They want to be out there. They want to be noticed. They want to bring what I call top of the funnel awareness in so that they can meet more people and get more leads and hopefully grow their business. That's a good thing, right?
Yeah. So what advice do you think any business starting out should take to heart?
You've got to do your work with customer discovery. Now that's a big word, two words actually, customer discovery. What does that mean?
Yeah.
You've got to find out if you're solving a problem that people care about.
Yeah, that's right.
Because the bigger problem that people care about, it doesn't matter what you're doing.
The bigger the problem, the more honey, right?
You got it. You got to have a pain. There's got to be a real pain associated with the problem that they're willing to work with money.
Right.
Or honey.
That's right. And then I don't understand. I've heard these things called angel investors. What the hell is that?
Oh.
What's an angel investor?
Well, there's all different types of investors. Traditional businesses can go get a bank loan. You can get money from friends, family, and fools. That's another one.
That's funny. I like that. Friends, family, and fools.
They often help early on.
Here's a perspective. All your money's going into my pocket. I like that. That's good.
And that happens. Angel investors are those that go where others fear to tread. They're usually before professional investors, although they may be high net worth individuals. They can do it individually or in groups of angels. And they may give you a few $100,000 to get your business started. It's a great way of getting your business launched.
So if
you need money.
Yeah, because it's really hard for a bear to walk into a bank and get a loan these days. I'm telling you, they look at you funny, even though you're a talking bear. They don't. Doesn't matter what you've done before. It's hard. So maybe the angel investors. Yeah, maybe the angel investor's way to go. So,
and don't forget, you don't have to. Not every business is a go venture capital angel business. Sometimes you can go out there and just get money from customers and build it organically too, and bootstrap it.
That's true. That's fun. And then that way you get to keep the ownership because the angels take a percentage of your business, right?
Everybody wants a little piece because that's what they're looking for. They're looking at you as an investment versus the stock market versus putting their money in a bank, right? Somewhere else.
Yeah, you got to be careful about that, right? Because the angel can quickly turn into the devil, right? Right? You got to pay attention to that. That's why they start out as an angel investor, and then all of a sudden they're a devil investor, right? I get it.
Some people call venture capitalists vulture capitalists, but I've had good relationships with venture capitalists.
Yeah, well, I don't mind vultures. I like vultures. I hang out with them every once in a while. They every time I've seen a vulture, they usually have gone after dead meat, so nothing wrong with that. It's not like they're killing it. They're just going down to have a little lunch, for God's sake. So no reason to pick on the vulture.
That's correct.
So you got any tips? What's your best tip for anybody who has got a business that needs some funding?
Well, I think you need to figure out what is the funding that you need, why you need it, and how much of the business you're willing to either give up or can you pay back. So you've got to do your homework in terms of your finances. If you're not a financial person, it's okay. Find somebody that you trust that understands. You can make those financial projections so that you have a clear understanding of what you're going to need to get you where your cash flow, what is known as cash flow positive, right?
Right. That's
you want to get to that point where you're throwing off cash and you don't need outside cash.
Yeah, we call that honey flow positive. we have free honey flow. That's what we have. Well,
free honey flow creates value.
That's why I had to talk to the therapist, because I drank a little bit too much of that. You know what I'm saying? Oh, wow, this is great. I want to talk to you again. Thanks. Is it okay if I call you again?
Oh, absolutely. Call me anytime. I'm happy to help.